Welcome along everyone, it's the 13th of December and let's see what's behind our advent calendar door today. Oh, well what's this? This is a plate of Swedish lussebullar to celebrate Santa Lucia Day. Grab your paints and let's get started. So we've got another day specific tutorial on the advent calendar. I've learnt about Santa Lucia Day in Sweden, and maybe it happens elsewhere, I'm not sure, where they have these delicious looking lussebullar. You can all laugh at my pronunciation. A sort of S-shaped, delicious looking cakey pastry. So I'm just drawing a plate of those. I'd love to hear about more traditions the world over at Christmas, because really that's what keeps it interesting. So the challenge of doing a plate of these is to sort of have them all sort of coming from different angles and things, but I think I've done that quite well. So we're going to first, paint in a little bit of a shadow underneath on the plate. And just give the plate itself a tiny bit of definition round the edge. We'll do a nice pattern on the plate, but sometimes it's good to get that bit sort of out the way first. And whilst that's drying, we can get a colour mixed up. Well, that's a pretty perfect colour, that yellow ochre. But I will just get some extra sort of deeper colours in there for a bit of shine and nice colour on the pastry. That's quite a nice colour, a reddy brown. And then they look like they've got sort of raisins in there, which we can achieve with a bit of brown and Payne's grey. Okay, so I'm going to paint each one individually. So I'm sort of outlining them first, and then just drawing the colour in and allowing for a nice bit of unpainted space on them, bit of sort of shine on the bake. And then just a little bit of extra colour whilst they're still a little bit damp. I really hope I'm doing these justice. It's always that slightly scary thing when you're painting something that is not from your own culture. You wanna get it right and celebrate it properly. I'm going to get a little bit more burnt sienna actually, because I think the colour needs a little bit extra. That's nice. Okay, so let's do a nice plate pattern. Just do something nice around the edge. I'll get my smaller brush, bit of red, and I think we'll just do a nice simple little Christmassy red and white dash around the edge. I'm just going to get a little bit of shadow in and amongst the little pastries. And we're going to let that dry and then finish off with the detail. So I'm just adding a little bit more, sort of slightly more concentrated browny yellow ochre to the pastries, just to really give them some light and shade. And then got this sort of raisin mix down here, which just sort of Payne's Grove with a little bit of burnt sienna. We're going to pop in a little one in the swirl at each end. So and there you have a plate of Lucia Bulla for Santa Lucia Day in Sweden. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.